if you are a conscious entrepreneur and change maker and you want to make a difference in the world and build wealth with a business that you love, then it is imperative that you understand this idea that authenticity in a world of fake is king. It rules. Authenticity will win every single time. And how is this relative to you building wealth? Well, as an entrepreneur, it is imperative that you understand this concept, because what we are seeing with AI right now is that AI is infiltrating every single part of our lives, whether you love it or whether you loathe it. This is our life now. This is our future now. AI is the future, for better or for worse. Okay, the genie is out of the bottle, and there are incredible advantages to AI. However, the way it is being used in many ways is creating a fake environment. So artists are now out of a job because the incredible works and the incredible imagery that can be created with AI is insane. I mean, even over the last 6 months, AI has evolved and developed so quickly that it is nearly impossible to tell real from fake. And this is, look, you can rail against it all you like. You can demonize AI all you like. But if you don't embrace this new future, then you will be left behind. And you have an unfair advantage. You really do. It is easier to create wealth than ever before. So if you're feeling stuck, I want you to really embody and embrace the concepts I'm going to share with you. Because if you don't embrace AI on the one hand, then you will be left behind. However, this is where your authenticity will be the key to unlock wealth in your future. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling lost and confused and you don't know how to navigate this new world, then the first thing I want you to think about is who you truly are. Socrates, know thyself. What makes you you? What makes you unique? Because we will be more and more thirsty. We are already thirsty for authenticity, for authentic brands, for authentic people, because there is a lot of deception going on in the world, and there's a lot of lies, there's a lot of mistruths that are being spread for a variety of reasons. And people are hungry for truth. They are hungry for authenticity. They are hungry for integrity. Now, how can you be authentic if you don't know who you truly are? So, if you really don't understand the essence of who you are at your very core being, then this is the first thing that you need to do, is sit down and start to ask questions like, who am I really? What do I stand for? What do I believe in? What are my core values? What are my passions? What are my gifts, my talents? What's my unconscious competence? What do I play at that other people have to work at? What are my superpowers? What skills have I developed? And how does that make me uniquely me? And how does that make me uniquely valuable in the world? Because with the advent of AI, this revolution that we have right now, you can now use AI to accelerate your progress tenfold, even 100-fold, if you use it in the right way. There is so many different types and applications of AI out there to do just about anything that it can speed up your progress so much. I can get more done in a day using AI than I used to be able to get done in a month. It is completely insane. And it's mind-blowing. It just blows my mind every single day the more I use artificial intelligence to help to amplify my impact and my income. And this is where we can change the world using AI with positive intentions. So if you wish to demonize AI, I wish you well. I just don't share those perceptions and concerns as the absolute result or the absolute foundation of AI. I think there's potentially very bad consequences. There's also potentially amazing consequences, an amazing future for humanity if we use AI in the right way. And as more and more AI infiltrates our lives, people will be hungry for that authentic connection. They will be hungry for you and what you have to offer, for you showing up in an authentic way, because AI now can clone you, but it's not gotten to a point where it's actually believable to the point that you can't discern what's what. And to be perfectly honest, I keep seeing all these ads on YouTube because I consume a lot of YouTube in my learning processes. And as I consume a lot of YouTube and these ads show up, a lot of the ads are now driven and created by AI. And I'm just not interested. It's so easy to pick those AI creations. I just skip every single time. Even if I'm interested in a topic, I just still skip it because it's like, man, it's just inauthentic to me. It doesn't resonate with me. Maybe that will change as I get more used to AI, but I hope not. I want real connection with real people. I want to be educated by real people. I just can't trust AI. You show me your eyes. You show up and you show me your beliefs, your passions. You be authentic. That is something that I want from you. And that is what will be a huge commodity. Actually, it is now. Authenticity is a commodity. And this is how you build a personal brand. Why do you want to build a personal brand? Because you will be your own advertising platform. Seriously. Your personal brand will be your advertising platform. And as you build your personal brand, because we are all leaving, if we're interacting with any social media or anything online, we are leaving a digital blueprint. And that is easily discoverable by anybody on the internet. So me, I'm out there all the time in my YouTube videos. I'm also on Facebook. Not so much anymore. I'm actually really all in on YouTube now. But people can find me and they can pretty quickly figure out who I am, what I stand for, whether they resonate with me, and many people won't resonate with me. And that's okay, because that is what we're here for. We're not here to please everybody. We're not here to be all things to all people. I know I'm certainly not. I'm here to work with the people who resonate with who I truly am, who believe what I believe, who want to make a difference in the world, and they feel like my message really resonates with who they are, where they're at, and that I can help them to expand and evolve as fast as possible to create the wealth and the impact that they desire and deserve. That is my mission. So, but you know, other people will come and watch my videos and just doesn't do it for me. I'm going to go and find somebody else. And isn't that amazing that we have all this choice of all these incredible creators with different messages, with different ways of delivering and communicating and articulating those messages? But I want the authentic person. There's a lot of fake people out there. So do not try to be somebody else. You can identify the traits and characteristics that resonate with you with somebody else, and then you can develop those traits and characteristics as a part of the essence of who you truly are. But know who you are here to be in the world, and the mission that you want to pursue in the world. So a lot of people are like, no, but I don't know what my passion is. I don't know what my mission or my purpose is. Well, what just resonates with you? How do you feel about different situations in the world? And what kind of things do you want to change? What kind of positive impact do you want to have? What do you stand for? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are your likes and dislikes? You can just start there. Now, a lot of the time we have developed likes and dislikes because of the environment that we were grown up in, because of the environment that we're immersed in. Because a group of people who we associate with, they don't like that, so we don't like that. This is dangerous because we become a person who is just complying and conforming to the group we associate with, because the primal brain says that is required for our survival. If you sit back and think, does this group of people really demonstrate the kind of traits and characteristics, the kind of beliefs, the kind of values that I feel resonate and are congruent with me on a deep level? This kind of deep inquiry will put you on a path of discovery, and you may find that these people just so happen to really resonate with you on a deep level, and they do actually have the same traits and characteristics and values that align with who you truly are and the essence of who you are. But they may not. And that can be a bit confronting and discombobulating. And then you go, well, what do I do now? Well, in that case, I'm going to look for people who I do resonate with deeply at the essence of who I am. The other thing is that your environment is helping you to evolve into a certain person. Or on the contrary, it may actually not be helping you to evolve at all. It may be helping to keep you stagnant. Because if you're hanging out with people who are not pursuing the kind of life that you want to live, who aren't either living it or in the quest to achieve it, then it is highly unlikely that you're going to break out. If you're spending the vast majority of your time with those people, then you are going to do the things that will keep you conforming to that group. So, if you want to achieve different results to that group, you want to start spending a large chunk of your time with the people who are either achieving what it is that you want to achieve, have achieved it, are achieving it, are in pursuit of it, and are making progress. This is really, really key, because the two different groups will demonstrate very different characteristics and actions. They will do different things. Those who are living lives of mediocrity, and maybe they're happy in that space, all good, but if they're not achieving the results that you want to achieve, then they are going to be like crabs in a bucket. They're going to hold you back, and you're going to allow them to hold you back because you want to be liked, you want to be accepted, you want the approval. We all do. We all want approval. We all want acceptance. It's a part of human nature. So if that's acceptable to you, then okay. But if they are living lives of mediocrity, and this is not, and you look at what their lives are going to be like in a year's time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, you're like, man, actually, I don't want that to be my life. But you can see the path that they're going down. Then you really want to look at who you're going to hang out with in future, who are getting the results, who are doing the work, who are achieving the kind of things that you want to achieve, being how you want to be in the world, and getting the results. And you want to hang out with them more, because it's going to shift this, and you need to shift this. So back to authenticity, and this again, you want to hang out with authentic people, right? And you want to hang out with people who will accept you being your authentic self, because I can guarantee you, particularly if you start showing up online, you're going to get the hate, man. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter what a beautiful person you are. It just breeds online, just breeds haters sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So you have to be impervious to the judgment and criticism of others. You have to let go of any investment in the opinion of others, because you will have people who love you, you will have people who can't stand you, and they can't wait to tell you that they can't stand you, let me tell you. So be impervious, like, don't give a what they think. Seriously, the more you don't give a fuck what they think, there, I said it, the stronger you are. Look at rich and wealthy people, how confident they feel about who they truly are. They show up in the world, they know who they are, they know what they want, and they have this kind of, this persona, this essence that just fills the void, basically. You feel their presence. That is powerful, very powerful, and that is something that you want to develop. Be unfuckwithable. Show up in that way that's kind of like, I don't care what you think of me. I am willing for you to dislike me. I am willing for you to tell me that you dislike me because I don't give a fuck. Sorry if the F-bomb is offensive to you, but it's just so appropriate right now. And I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think about me. So I don't want to offend anybody, but at the same time, I'm going to be me. And if I want to drop the F-bomb, I'm going to drop the F-bomb. Okay? So this is who I am. This is how I show up. And I will not apologize for who I truly am to anybody. Okay? So, and this is, I want you to start thinking along the same lines. And what personal brand do you want to develop? Okay, so your personal brand is anything that you do online. It is, and it permeates everything that you do. And personal brands are incredibly powerful because your personal brand will resonate deeply with your perfect audience. And this is playing the long game because your personal brand is something that will go with you for a year, a decade, a lifetime. And when you resonate deeply with people and you build an authentic personal brand, and you have a loyal tribe of followers who love you, who love what you stand for, who will follow you to the ends of the earth, you can take that to the bank. That is monetizable. That is monetizing your essence, who you truly are. And that is gold, pure gold. So, of course, now you have to figure out, oh my God, how do I monetize this in a way that is purely authentic, that serves others, because you are here to serve other people. Here's a powerful 3 questions for you. Here's 3 powerful questions for you that are very revealing and will be a big part of this equation. So, you ready? Who was I born to be? What was I born to do? Who was I born to serve? Who was I born to be? What was I born to do? Who was I born to serve? Sit down and meditate on these questions. Now, you're not necessarily going to come up with the answer straight away, but believe me, the answer will reveal to you so much about who you truly are. And you can then take action from that place. You need to live and take action from that place. You need to embody this knowledge and this knowing of who you truly are and show up in the world from that place. Develop the confidence, develop the self-belief, develop the self-worth that basically tells the entire world to F off, because, not the entire world, but from a standpoint of, if you don't like it, that's not my issue. That's not my problem, because I refuse to conform to how you think I should show up in the world. And this is, we're sort of conditioned to please others. Oh, you don't like who I'm being right now? Okay, I'll change. No, that stops now. I don't mean that you do horrible things to people. That's not who you are. Do you know who you truly are as your core essence? You are love. You are peace. You are light. You are compassion. You are kindness. You are prosperous. You are abundant. You are wealthy. You are an infinitely powerful creator. You are a powerful manifester. You are all that is. You are all of those things. That is the essence of who you are. So any perception that you are anything other than that is rubbish. And if people don't like you showing up as that, then quite frankly, they are not worthy of your time. And if they don't want to accept you as who you truly are, all your personality quirks and traits, you're flawless, you're flawsome, you're flawsome, because we all have flaws. Believe me, I've got a truckload of them. But if people don't want to accept me with my flaws, with all my failings, then quite frankly, they don't deserve me. They don't deserve my time. They don't deserve me. And I'm not going to twist myself into a pretzel to please them. I used to have the disease to please. I used to do things just because I wanted to be accepted. I don't do that shit anymore because it doesn't serve me. And you know what? It doesn't serve anybody else. And anybody who expects me to be anything other than I'm not because they demand it and because they think I should to please them, they can F right off. I've brought up the F-bomb a lot in this video, but I am passionate about this. So I've covered a few different perspectives in this, but I want you to realize just how important being your authentic true self really is, and how that will build a strong, powerful brand that lasts the tests of time, because you cannot be something that you are not indefinitely. You can try to copy others, to be like somebody else because you think that's the way to wealth and riches, but it's unsustainable. What you want is to build a business and a brand. If that's what you want to do, you want to build a brand that lasts the test of time. Yes, you will evolve. Yes, you will change your mind on certain things when you receive new information. Yes, you will develop different traits and characteristics because we are all in a state of becoming and evolving and expanding and growing. That is the ultimate quest of life. But at the same time, as long as you are true to you, be true to you. Because people will appreciate that. The right people will appreciate that. They will respect that. They will love you for it. And in a world of fake, authenticity will become more and more required, desirable, that true connection with people. And here's what I love about where I believe we will go with AI, because I'm choosing to focus on the positive path for the artificial intelligence evolution that we are in right now. As artificial intelligence takes over and steals a lot of jobs, which is not ideal, but it is what it is, and we are where we are because of the world that we are creating, and we are co-creating. We are co-creating this. We are all a part of it. It's all our responsibility. It is our responsibility to interact with AI and create the world that we want. And what I see is that a lot of the crappy jobs that people don't want to do, but they are doing as a way to survive, will be taken over by AI. And here's the good bit, that as those jobs that are taken over, then every single one of us have the opportunity and the possibility to live our lives from our passion, to monetize our passion, to monetize our genius, to be more of who we truly are in the world, to live a life that we truly, truly love, because we don't have to work for the man anymore in a way that sucks our soul. Man, I used to have a soul-sucking job, let me tell you. Breaking free from that environment was one of the hardest, but one of the best things that I ever did. And if we consciously co-create a world where we are more connected with each other, as AI does all the shit, as we are no longer struggling to survive, and we are living lives that we love, we are doing what we love because we are all here to contribute. In every evolution that we have had since the dawn of time, man and humanity has found a way to contribute in a way that is valuable. So make yourself invaluable. Be authentically you. Do what you love what you do. Follow your bliss. Monetize your passion. Monetize your genius. Live life on your terms, because that is now more available to us than ever before. Do you understand what's happening right now in our world? It could be the most beautiful and amazing transformation we have ever seen for humanity, but we need to be consciously and deliberately taking action in a way that directs the future of humanity, so we get to live the life that we want to live, because we are the creators of this world. And every single thing that you witness is partly created by you, because you are a part of the conscious collective. So take responsibility for all of it. Radical responsibility. Be authentically you. Choose the path that you wish to walk in a way that is so authentic that you are magnetic. Because when you are magnetic, the right people will be drawn to you. Guaranteed. So if you have enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is. And I have a free guide for you. It is the Soul Aligned Business Blueprint. This is so powerful. It is a step-by-step guide to help you in this journey to be authentically you, to live the life that you love, to do what you love what you do, and build wealth at the same time. So all you need to do to get this for free is type soul in the comments below, and I will send you the link to download this free guide. It's going to be totally transformational. You're going to love it. So just type soul in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. I love you loads. I want you to be the best and most powerful version of you and live life on your terms. And it has never been easier than it is right now. So embrace the future, because it's here. Love you loads. I'll see you in another video soon. Ciao.